Ah, Cohen, welcome back. You's about to dazzle me with more of your bear gold?
I had to find 3 bears for this. That'll be $8 million.
Well, you sure aren't looking too good, but this gold is looking good for sure. Oh, what in the world, Congress, happened to your eye?
Do I really need to explain this? It was a bear, okay? A bear took my eye out. All right, all of this is bears. I want the gold. They want it too for some reason. We have to fight for it. It's not pretty, but it's the only way I get to earn my keep.
Yes, speaking of earn, bear gold has really picked up. You ain't the only one getting it anymore. Lots of folks coming in here with it. It's driving the prices way down.
Got more gold for you. That's $2 million.
Woo, nice and low. Here you are, sir. That takes care of my quota for the month. My shop is now closed.
Now hold on a second. Look, I need this contract. All right, my new price is $300 for 5 years.
$300 for 5 years?
I'm out.
Yeah, go on, get out of here. Well, so if you can just make that contract out to Cohen.
Now wait a possum slapping minute. That price is low. A little too low. A little too unrealistically low.
What? In the last video, you was worried about them high prices.
Yes, that is true. But a fair and reasonable price does not always mean picking the lowest price. A price can be so low that it is very unfair and very unreasonable to the government.
Dadnabbit. How can a price be so low that it is unfair and unreasonable?
If it's so low that it's unreasonable to expect successful performance, that's how. How you reckon you gonna provide me with bear gold for 5 years on $300?
Do not worry about that. I reckon I'll cross that creek once I get them papers. Now sign.
I do believe that I need to conduct some new techniques relating to price analysis, such as a price realism analysis. Price realism is not in the FAR, but cost realism is, and the principles are effectively the same. Price realism analysis can be conducted on fixed price contracts to ensure that y'all understands those requirements and ain't proposing some excessively risky approach. Sometimes, if it's too low, it tells me you're riding in a minecart with no rails.
Oh, so now you're worried that my approach is too risky? Before it was too expensive. Now it's too inexpensive?
Sir, I object to that tone, and I will not tolerate it. I am simply trying to ascertain the reasonableness, realism, and the reality of your price in the actual market before I make my decision to buy.
I say I do not understand. All right, how about this? I propose that this nugget is $300. But this nugget is $3 million. And this shiny one over here, this one's $5 million.
Hold on, that sounds a little more unbalanced than a three-legged mule. Yous are calling me to recollect a final approach? But it's the last horse I've got in my stable, cowboy. Unbalanced pricing analysis. It's very clearly defined in FAR Part 15.404G. Unbalanced pricing may increase performance risk and could result in payment of unreasonably high prices, which is why I am being such a thorn in your side about this. Unbalanced pricing exists when, despite an acceptable total evaluated price, the price of one or more line items is significantly over or understated. This increases risk of performance for the nuggets you listed low and creates unreasonably high prices for those you listed high. This, sir, is highly irregular and unacceptable and allows me to reject a bid as non-responsive if the prices bid are materially unbalanced between line items or subline items. Remember, folks, you need to put in your solicitation that you will be conducting a price realism analysis and a balanced pricing analysis when looking at price proposals. Especially if lowest price is a factor, it will save your hide from going too low.
Who are you talking to?
To the folks.
All right, fine. But what makes you think my price is so low and unbalanced?
$300 for 5 years? You won't last a year. And you're going to leave me high and dry. How much does it cost you to dig up that gold and fight them greedy bears?
Well, let's see here. Well, I do have to spend about $3 million per year on bear fighting equipment. The machine, the suit, the bear punching hat.
Yeah, I know. My market research tells me that as well. You see why $300 is unrealistic? I'm bumping your price out.
All right. I'll change the price back. Now, do we have a deal?
Now, wait a Tuesday Goot second. Are you raising your prices again? My gold is fairly priced and available with no strings attached. You have to pick my bear gold.
No, you pick my gold. Look, I use this pick right here and I do it like that. Look at that. Look at that. No, you pick my gold, I'll pick your gold. No. We'll pick each other. You pick your nose, I'll pick my nose with this thing. Look, I'll pick your nose with my dead hand.